Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we did a really nice, fresh, summery spring glam. I'm trying to stay away from doing the same thing over and over again. You guys know that I like my everyday simple glam, but I'm trying to do different things for you guys. Also different lip combos. I kept the skin really nice and natural. I did add a little bit of freckles, so I'm very happy with how artsy this look came along. I feel like it's really like model-esque. Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Like that fashion model. Yeah, that's me. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hoping you guys like this tutorial. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Vale. Should have said that at the beginning. I do all things beauty, fashion, lifestyle, and thank you for being here. Go ahead and subscribe, join the family. And if you want to see how I created this makeup look right here and you want to follow along, then please keep on watching. First, we're gonna start with some moisturizer. Taking my CAUDALIE VENO Perfect Instant Brightening Moisturizer. Really have been liking this one. Let me move my mirror. And then I'm gonna hold off on applying all the other products because we're gonna be doing our eyes first today. I already went ahead and primed them, but I am gonna go in with a little bit of loose powder. Just to set it in place, I'm taking my e.l.f. loose powder. I'm just taking a little bit and just running it all over the eyelid. And then I did apply concealer around my eyebrows, so I'm gonna set that in place as well. I tried out some new eyebrow products and I gotta say I'm very impressed. Today's eyeshadow palette is from Lawless. This is a palette that I've been using for the past week and I love it. As you can see, these are like all of my colors, so of course I'm gonna do something a little bit on the brown side, but I just love playing with new makeup. First, I'm gonna go in with the color Butterflies. It's a muted yellow color. It looks a lot more vibrant on camera than it is in person. It's not as yellow. It's like a very light mustard shade, and I'm gonna use this to give it some warmth. Really making sure that I'm running this back and forth. I'm going in with another brush and I'm gonna start building the crease colors, taking the shade Complicated. It is a muted cool tone brown color. Going to load it up onto my brush and I'm gonna work that color only in the outer corner of the eye, not going above the yellow color, and then a little bit in the inner corner, but with very light pressure. We don't want to make this look too heavy. I mean, as of right now, don't know what I'll be doing. I'm just going with the flow, something nice and soft like that. I'm gonna be taking a flat shader brush. This is from Dose of Color. I'm gonna use the shade Fling. It is like a golden yellow color, very nice and pretty, and I'm just going to apply this in the center of the lid and then roll it like back and forth. I'm gonna take a little more and just focus it like right in the middle. I'm gonna go back in with that brush and take a little bit more of that Complicated shade, kind of work it in the outer corner, give it a little bit more depth. I am gonna be taking a pencil brush. This is from Sigma, and I'm taking the shade Crushing. It is a nice pearl color, and I'm gonna be applying this in the inner corner and buffing it into the eyelid. I really have been liking to just like layer my eyeshadows, and I like how that looks. Also a little bit here on the brow bone. Going back in with a blending brush with no extra color, making sure we blend all that out. Now we're gonna be doing like a brown eyeliner situation. I'm gonna be mixing the shades DTR and Play Cool. So these two shades right over here, and I'm going to be creating a wing. Now we're gonna do a layer of mascara. Taking my Marc Jacobs mascara, we're gonna apply a coat on the top lashes. I don't know why my right eye has been twitching all day, and I have no idea why, but it's kind of like worrying me. It's like really excessive. I don't know, it's because I've had coffee today and I haven't had coffee in a long time. I don't know. Maybe because I've been drinking a lot of caffeine lately. My eye's just like not having it. It's like, sis, you better control yourself. Okay, so while the lashes dry, let's go ahead and move on to the face. I'm gonna be taking this Too Faced Prime and Poreless New Primer. It's like a blurring primer as well, so I'm very excited to try it out. Okay, this is a really nice and smooth consistency. The reason why I don't like blurring primers is because they feel really silicone-y, and I just like, they never just work for me. But this one feels like a regular lotion, and it did blur out most of my face, which I love. Moving on to foundation. I'm kind of taking a risk here because I don't think I've ever used it. I'm trying to do like a more glowy look today, so it wasn't that full coverage even though it said it was. This is the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover foundation. Let me know if any of you guys have tried it. I did notice that it has SPF, which is very good for like beach days. Also, I hope the color matches me, so I'm just like winging it at this point. I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. blender, which is amazing, so fluffy. Okay, she cute. It actually does cover pretty well. It does not feel as thick as like the Super Stay foundation. It looks good. I won't say that it's full coverage, but it's super nice and like thin, but with all the concealers and stuff we're gonna apply, it's gonna be just fine. For concealer I'm actually going to cream contour first using my Fenty Beauty cream bronzer. You guys, I really have been loving this, as you can see. I've been going in. It is actually so good. I'm gonna go straight in with a brush. I find that it's better when I do it this way, and I'll just bronze that area. Taking my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade like medium, we are going to conceal and brighten everything up. And then for concealer, you guys know this sponge has been like going around like crazy. It is the e.l.f. concealer sponge, and oh my god, it's like the best sponge I've ever tried for this reason. And now at this point, I'll go back in with the bronzer brush and blend everything together one last time. Now time to apply the lashes. Lashes are on. They literally just transform the look. I'm gonna take a very tiny detailing brush, and I'm gonna take some of that concealer and just clean up the wing a little bit more. Thought I wanted it like a little blurry, but I don't want a blur moment. I want a sharp moment. And there you guys go, super nice. Now we're gonna go in with some setting powder. This is from e.l.f. the new Halo powder. Oh my god, it's so good for baking, setting makeup. It's literally amazing. I also love it to bake the size of my nose. It's thin enough to where it's not bulky, but thick enough to actually bake and really set the makeup. Oh my god, you guys, a little update. My collection with e.l.f. from the Beautyscape is coming out so soon. I can't contain my excitement. I know I haven't really talked about it because I haven't been able to, but it's coming, y'all, and it's going to be amazing. So while the nose bakes, actually, I'm gonna go in a little more. She needs to be a little more snatched. We're gonna move on to bronzing the face. Actually, no, I'm gonna go in with this Laura Mercier Sheer Glow Candlelight Powder. This is amazing. It just really just blurs out your entire face, and it just like gives you the prettiest glow. I use this powder to buff out like my bake and anything like that. As you can see, I already have like a nice glow going on. You guys will see like how pretty it looks when I apply it like on my nose. I'm gonna show you right now. Just going to wipe all that away. And I'm using this Sephora brush. They sent me their brush collection, and oh my god, like these brushes are so soft and so amazing. I'm gonna apply some on my nose, and it gives you this like a natural highlight. Look at that. That is just this powder right here. Like if you don't want to apply highlighter, you don't have to with this powder. Okay, now moving on to blush. I'm gonna try liquid blush for Iconic London. I've had these for a while, but I just haven't tried them. So this is also like a darker color. I'm gonna go with this Fenty brush that's great for like cream blushes. Almost as if I'm applying like my bronzer. This is in the shade Fresh Face. I just put it in the back of my hand and you just work it around. And then you could also run it like on the top of the nose like this for a little bit more of like a sunburnt look. Love that. There's a hole in my shade. Okay, that is done. Am I gonna do anything to her lower lashes? No, probably not. I'm gonna take more powder. And then I really have been obsessed with the NARS blush in the shade Laguna. This is the like more like shimmery bronzer. They have a matte formula. I also attended a NARS masterclass during quarantine. We're in quarantine, baby, but I'm making moves. And they taught us to just like roll the brush into the bronzer, and it just gives you like a better application. Like the powder is just more even, so it prevents it from going like super like blotchy and such. And then we're gonna go in with some setting spray, taking my Tarte Double Duty Spray. This stuff is amazing. I'm gonna be taking my Kylie Brown eyeliner, and I'm going to fill in the top of my eye. What? That made no sense. Making a really thin line. I just find that it looks a lot sharper when you do it with like an eyeliner and not like eyeshadow. And I just elongated that a little bit more. And I'm gonna create like little freckles as well. And I'm going to just like press that in with my finger. I'm gonna set my blush with this powder brush from Charlotte Tilbury. This is in the color Chic to Chic. Chic to Chic. I can't talk. Just like again, all over the nose. And then for highlighter, we're taking this Lawless highlighter. This is in the shade Afternoon Delight. I've always heard great things about the brand Lawless. It just so happened to send me some PR. And ever since I got the products, I have not stopped using them. And I like how this highlighter is really like nice and subtle, but I like to build it up. I think it looks really pretty when it's built up because it's like a powder formula, but it goes on super like thin on the skin. Yes. Lips. Lip liner, taking my favorite KKW, of course, in the shade number 2. I'm gonna take my finger and I'm gonna blur it out to the center of my lip. And it's okay if you mess it up because you can always go back in with some concealer and clean her up. Okay, so I've had this new revelation. I'm not the girl that likes lip balm or anything like super sheer for her lips. So this new product from NARS, it is the Afterglow Lip Balm. And in the masterclass, I saw the makeup artist use it on herself, and I was like, oh my god. So she just applied lip liner in this balm, and let me show you how beautiful it looks. Just like super sheer, but it has like the prettiest amount of color. So with any lip liner that you do, just like, you know, kind of blends in with that. Like, how pretty is this lip combo. You guys came for me saying that I always do the same stuff with my lips, which is like, I get it, you know, I have been doing the same combination, but let me live, you know, let me do my thing. I am trying new combinations for you guys, as you can see. Well, that is it for this tutorial. I really hope that you guys loved the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below to my channel. All products that I use in menstrual will be listed down below along with their links and discount codes and anything else that you need to know. Also my hair extensions if you guys are interested, also are linked down below. I want to thank all of you guys for watching this video and I will see you guys in the next one. Muchos besitos y abrazos. Bye guys.